Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Where's my controller? There it is. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Dragon, congrats on first. Let me give you some points in there in a second. Kaizen, welcome in. Alright, guys. We're just doing Hoyo dailies today. I'm a little tired. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Oh, my hair's being ordered. Good, how about me? Doing okay, a little tired, but being productive. I may be paranoid, like the Jonas Brothers song. So I have a feeling something awful is gonna happen that distracts people from Columbina. Like what? What do you mean distracts people from Columbina? Looking forward to the Bears-Rams game. I mean, sure. How do you guys do in 15-degree weather? Also, welcome in, Charlotte. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Do we know the time of that one yet? In the story, you mean? Well, how far are you in the story, Kaizen? Because I think a lot happens between where you are and like where we are in the game. Oh, IRL? No, I mean like all that's always happening. Why is my Instagram thing taking so long to upload? I could do it over Wi-Fi, but then I'm gonna drop frames if I do. Let's see if that speeds things up. Yep, there go my frames. All right, give it. Be patient. Luckily, we're not doing like story stuff at the moment. Prophetic ability to predict the future isn't accurate. I mean, stuff's always happening these days. Hopefully, the midterms will mitigate some things. Thank you, Lo. Welcome in. Happy Monday. We're doing dailies and weeklies. Anyone need to do weeklies in Genshin? And then tomorrow from maintenance and then the new patch, we get premium gems from that. So look forward to that. Did you guys see someone created see this whole like intro here, which presumably is like either Celestia or close to it because it's up in the sky. Apparently someone created this in Meliastra Wonderland, and you can kind of like explore the whole like that like stone bridge in the sky or whatever. Did you guys see that? Bum, 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 ba, da, You've got mail. Oh, we should make that a sound effect. Because I think they got rid of AOL now, so I don't think anyone's using that. Who's on? Ooh, a lot of people are on. Look at this like last second like prep for Columbina. Yeah, we're dropping frames, guys. My apologies. But we're not doing anything super important. check my list. I got finally got all the volumes for what's that one? Bum bum bum. Oh, Hightail, which I've been waiting 7 years for, also releases tomorrow. Bum 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 bum. 1,000-Year Blood War, the final arc of Bleach. Oh, nice. Okay. Can only tell if you're still alive because of blinking. I can stay very still. Is anyone else here one of those people that like doesn't move in bed at all at night?
Add asterisk. Thank you for complete.
I'm the most violent sleeper ever.
Add asterisk.
Are you guys side sleepers or back sleepers? Woken up having kicked pillows across the room. I mean, like, I might have been like that like when I was younger, but... Boy Wonder, welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, side sleepers. All good, just chilling and eating. Nice. What you eating? Oh, I got like dried mangoes. Maybe I should grab some of those. Bum bum bum. All right, the Instagram upload's finally done. Oops. So new videos up on Instagram. All right, got those dailies and the thing reset. The I forgot what it's called. Oh, new week. Let's see, side sleeper. I used to be a bell sleeper for a while before I had a spinal injury that messed with the sensation. Okay. Yeah, apparently sleeping on your belly is not great. I had a roommate in college who was a belly sleeper. Sparkle. Let's see. I like water. I like ginger ale. I like Sprite. What? I like water. Oh. Time to play the game. Thank you for the redeem. How's it going? We're doing dailies and weeklies.
You lose your way. Gaining some altitude.
Oh, I shouldn't have used up all my resin. So much for those weeklies. Let's see. I need to sleep on my side because my knee needs support. That's fair. That's fair. Lately I've been sleeping more on my back, but I think I might go back to side sleeping because I feel okay. So in the past year, like specifically the past year, like not before that, my watch has been telling me I might have sleep apnea. So like that means I'm getting my sleep gets interrupted. Like I'm waking up briefly in the middle of the night, even if I'm not aware of it. So I might try and go back to side sleeping and see if that fixes it. I don't know if that was the issue. But yeah, prior to last January 20th, I didn't have anywhere near like there's a point where like if I cross over a line, then that means I might have sleep apnea, or the number of interruptions to my sleep is like too high. Prior to that, never got anywhere near that line. Starting January of last year, almost always over that line. So I got to figure out what the issue is. Sleeping on your back is dangerous. It can be, because if you throw up, you'll choke. Sleep apnea sucks. Yeah, I think it's like I don't like wake up, but like apparently my sleep gets interrupted, or at least my breathing or something like that. I don't know.
This realm is.
Right, claiming those. Not spending it yet though. We're gonna wait until at least tomorrow to figure out if we need to plant
If you ever have any.
seeds. Thankfully, Boy Wonder and Doodles have agreed to help me out. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. All right, check our share. Let's see. Congrats on the 55 stream streak. Ooh. I like the style with the 4 sets. Like, who are each of the characters? But like, I was repeatedly being punched in the mouth, which makes it impossible to sleep. Yep. I have no problem sleeping on my back. Yeah, again, I've been sleeping on my back, but I'm gonna try going back to side sleeping to see if that maybe helps. Let's see.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
I feel like captions on TikTok are not as good as like YouTube's. TV show showing someone choke on their. Ugh. Maybe back sleeping terrifying for me.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
TikTok must be bad because on YouTube auto captions are horrendous. YouTube's not great, but TikTok is like they're usually pretty bad. Instagram is also eh. I don't know which one I would say is better of the 3. Or best of the 3. What is this? Genesis of the Holy War. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce it that badly.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
What?
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough.
And it thinks I'm
Taming the
like
beast within is tougher.
British or something with this. Who spells color with a U?
Nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
All right. I do. That's true. Just stop streaming on TikTok. Then you can't take my color away from me. No, TikTok's fine, Sparkle. I'm just saying, like when like when I post videos, like how I like the descriptions and the captions and stuff like that. The caption or the auto captions, they're not always accurate, so I have to go in manually and like update it. But yeah, if you're streaming on TikTok or just
When you lose your
posting
way,
like
gaining some altitude can bring some
images without like
perspective.
voiceover, then it's not gonna really be an issue. So TikTok's fine. You can't take my color away from me.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Do you agree?
All right, I'll be streaming then. Yeah, streaming is totally fine. Are you streaming today?
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
This week, Ishin Guang should be my second character to hit F. What do you mean hit F? What does that mean? All right. Let me see how many pulls I have now. Like the letters. Oh, like their core skill? Five. Ooh, over 31,000. Guys, I think, let's see. Dragon posted a code in the Discord for more Prima Gems. 5 plus 20 plus 30, 55. $249. All right, we're 8 under trend line. Only I have is Alice. Also, to answer your previous question, oh, they're from Demon Slayer. Okay, who are the characters, like from top to bottom? All right, if anyone's pulling on these guys, 16 hours left. Varessa Shilonin. We are just under 17 hours away from maintenance. Well, no, the banner's ending. Never mind. Banners end, a few hours, then maintenance, then a few hours, and then Columbina. When's everyone starting the Archon quest? Because right now I have it penciled in to start on Friday. I don't know if I want to wait that long because potential spoilers. Like I'm pretty guys like you should absolutely go dark if you haven't already from social media. Just cause. Columbina 4 stars are out. Who are we looking at?
When you lose your way,
Let me see who I have at C6 or not. Because that's pulls back, possibly.
gaining some help.
Wish that would show the cons like right here, like they do on like every other. Official, Aoife. Ooh, Aoife! I can finally get Aoife! Because then I'm only missing I'm missing Aoife and Dahlia. Probably start Archon Quest in a week. Because limits on flowers. I mean, you don't have to have them like maxed out. You can still go around with Columbina. I'm sure she's still gonna be amazing compared to most units in the game. Fischl I think is C6. Where's Fischl? Destiny. Oh, never mind. She's only C2. Really? Huh. All right. Well, we get Fischl cons, I guess. If I don't have Sethos, Sethos might be C6. Where you at, Sethos? Nope, C3. Dang it. All right. Well, hopefully we get Aoife. No cash back for you, I guess. Not like a full thing. In like each pull is not going to be an additional, or each 4 star is not going to be an additional pull. It'll take like 3. Fisher cons are good, yeah. So all 3 of them, wow. I don't even have Aoife. But yeah, so I think I'm only missing Aoife and Dahlia. Unless, who are all the 4 stars in Nightcry? There's been Yehoda and I know. Is that it? Is that where we're at so far? I know we're getting Iluga on second phase, but yeah, Yehoda and I know. Okay. Zenith's we got Ed. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, so Zenitsu, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and
I'd have lost myself long ago.
Inosuke. Is that
I
it?
allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
After Columbina, I can't summon at all till Nicole. Really hope Yehoda is on Nicole's banner. When do you guys expect Nicole? When do I have them penciled in? Exclamation point Hoyo Cal, I think. Planning on getting official C6 from the Paimon shop if I had any star glitter remaining after Bina and Inefa, but I guess I don't have to now. Oh, I never go for those. I figure I'll get them eventually just from like pulling on banners. So I'd rather save those pulls or save the currency. So wondering if Columbina's outfit name is technically a spoiler. Probably.
I'm out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Alright, so yeah, we'll get hopefully Aoife. Although if I get Columbina early, I don't know if I would keep going for Aoife. Probably not. I don't know why I'm trying to climb there.
land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, I think we're good on Genshin dailies. I used up my my resin, so I was like, ah, shoot, I should have done my weekly bosses first, but oh well. You sent a DM.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd say no.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers
look at the
from
big
all
quote there.
walks of life.
All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Doing the pre-install right now. Let's go. Because I'm so excited for tomorrow. Okay, so Kaizen said they're doing it in a week. When is everyone else doing the Archon quest? Because right now I have it penciled in for Friday. I don't know if I want to wait that long. I don't know if I want to wait that long. It's making me press B again. Did it not save my changes? So that's her? What's her name? You'll start it on Saturday, Boy Wonder? Probably gonna do it the 14th, 15th. So Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. They say if this is the finale of Not Cry, Linne? Yeah, that's what I was asking, yeah. They didn't say specifically. I would assume that this is like the finale of like the main part. You know, there's like always stuff that happens after, right? But like I would assume that this is the finale of like the main conflict, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense, right?
My field of expertise.
Or just two. I was wondering if it was gonna be like Amphorius, where it's a patch long. I don't think so, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm sure it's all connected. There's gonna be more stuff that's in Nitri. Did you see this? Wait, hold on. Since I only have enough pulls to guarantee 3 5-stars, I was thinking of pulling a Nefa first if I lose 50-50, because she's probably actually better than Columbina, and Columbina's likely to run again sooner. Yeah, she's going to rerun. Well, most likely going to rerun by the end of Nightcry. I would say probably at this point maybe 6.7. Not gonna lie though, Enforce ending made me worried the HSR dev team forgot how to write an ending. I mean, how was the original ending of Penacony? Okay, let me see. Oh wait, hold on, go back. I got 10 asteroid. Didn't I have other stuff? Events. Boom. 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 Let's see, what's this down here? American Forest couldn't get into it. It hits its stride a little bit later than some of the others, but I enjoyed it ultimately. The ending. I mean, I was okay with the ending. It was not what I was hoping, and it was just long because like obviously every new region you say goodbye to everyone at the end, right? And Forest has a ginormous cast. Alright, I think we got a couple polls. I forgot what our pity's at. Is it 29, chat? I want to say it's 29. Okay. Haven't played 3.7 yet? Okay. Shh. Only ones I really hated before 3.7 was probably 3.5. Alright, chat. I think we're at 29 pity, I think. Oh, maybe. Wait, what? Oh, wait. We're at 52. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I forgot we had pulled for someone else after Augusta. Weren't you almost this off? Yeah. It's okay. So we're at 52. 52. I forgot we pulled for someone after Augusta. Who did we pull for again? Alright, chat. We have 2 pulls. Wish me luck. Shorekeeper, probably. Okay. Alright, guys. Here we go. 2 pulls. Let's go. She's at the same time as Augusta. Yeah, because we got Augusta, like, early. Alright, here we go, guys. 2 pulls. Let's see what we got. 2 singles. We have 2 days, 11 hours on this. So Wednesday's the last stream that I can probably pull for them. Here we go. 53. And 54. And nothing. Doing like the third Selena Chronicle. Alright, well, so much for that. Okay. Soppity 65. Yeah, we're only at 54 though. I don't think I can get to 65 by Wednesday. We'll keep going though. Next up. You can if you actually play it for a day. The exploration of multi in a day is fairly reasonable. Maybe Wednesday, if you guys want. All right, let's see how the YouTube captions do. All right. Let's go here. Dailies and weeklies. Let's see how the YouTube captions did. Alright, I had to correct the continent name, Yogdrol.
Antique curios now in stock. Special discounts for discerning
Fix
collectors.
Sigurd's spelling.
Miss this rare opportunity.
And Selef. But aside from that, that's it. We can maybe do a little bit of Genshin, and we're under trend line, but we'll get some pulls tomorrow for patch and maintenance. Pros, are you just still? Probably. Stream's back. Okay. It's a really cool outfit of hers. Is it the summer one? Oh yeah, that's her summer outfit. I think it's a pretty cool outfit. I know it has 22 hours left to live. Wait, why? Let's see. Let's do that one instead. Cancel that one. And send that one out. Oh, because Columbina. Always wished I could continue playing ZZ, but I can barely manage 3 games. No, I feel that. I feel that. Like, I can keep up with them now, but barely. So, like I said, if it comes to a point where I got to do other stuff, if I had to drop one game, it'd probably be ZZZ. I am enjoying it, though. So, that will be unfortunate. It's just that I feel... Right now, I feel most invested in Genshin. Although, well, I don't know. We'll see. I do fear that the changes to Star Rail that they're rushing... Granted, you know... They've got like a bajillion people, I'm sure, rushing to work on and polish and fix Plain Arcadia or whatever. I'm just worried that because it is rushed, it's not going to be as great and it's going to be a sour taste in the mouth now. Base, welcome in. How you doing today? Your hoodie, thank you. Also, jumping on a song for bass cornet and tenor saxophone, which is tough. For what? New. It reset. Gotta get those Omni coins because I can't use the cloud thingy anymore. Planets. You mean the planets? It's not called Planet Suite. There's no saxophone in the planets. Let's see. Wow, nothing left. Mars, Venus, Jupiter. You mean like how you're like, it's like you're guessing on the like one of the most famous pieces ever. Refresh. Yeah, usually it starts with Mars. Jupiter's the famous one. Venus is beautiful, like the entire piece there. Mercury. Yeah, Saturn. Time. And then fun facts, because they go all the way from like Uranus and Neptune as well. The funny thing is, like, at the time that piece was written, Pluto was not discovered yet. And then when they discovered it, they declared it a planet. So a lot of people over the years tried to add another movements because obviously the composer had passed away at that point. A lot of people had tried to like complete their the planets, and then when Pluto was declared not a planet, essentially it was complete again. So yay. Because there have been some like interpretations of like, oh, this is what the Pluto movement would have been and stuff like that, where it's like, okay, this is interesting, but none of them ever really fit. I miss Pluto. I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's the change back to not a planet is accurate. Such a good doggo. And for social studies, we're doing a music project. Cross-curricular, guys. Look at that. Speaking of cross-curricular. Got some stuff to announce soon. Pick a song we like. Who's the teacher? I have 4 refreshes left, guys. There we go. Thank goodness. Apply it so something. Wait, and we imply it so something is going on or happening in the world. What do you mean? I don't think you're using the word imply, right? Oh, Mr. Dara? I don't know them. I feel like they got rid of them so people would stop questioning Goofy. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. Chat, pick one. Which one should I take? I have enough for one of them. They really need to give us a way to change these or to exchange these cloud crests, because like what else can I use it on now? Suzushi, welcome in. Thank you for the 60 stream streak. How you doing today? I might be. You are. Doing Castle Crumbling by Taylor Swift. We might drop some more frames here. Give me a second. Let's see. I think it applies to something that happened in the real world. That's what it is. You're so smart. YOU''RE. That's what my teacher said to do. Alright, we're gonna go with... this one. Ton of typos, a lot of times intentional, so I have a habit of guessing words. Do my course collections. How do we do these again? I don't remember what this is. How do we do these? Want to take driver's ad? Do you care about your GPA? If so, don't take it at school and find one of those like outside of school places to get it to go. 20 polychromes. Let's go. We're exploring the new hollows. Where's that again? Wait, how do I get there? I don't have to do it now, but how do I get there? It's cheaper? Yeah, but it also pulls down your GPA. Doing okay. Just finished class. I'm gonna grab some lunch soon. Ooh, what's for lunch?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yep. Really? Yeah. A canes run. I've never had canes. There's one by work, but I've never had canes. We should do a taste test stream. We were supposed to do that like when it was like summer and go to like all the places that had like soft serve ice cream, like Wendy's Frosty, DQ's Blizzard, McDonald's McFlurry. What else was on the list?
Perimeter under control.
They're on the maps under the other hollow areas. Hold on, I'll look after this.
Surrender. It's over.
Pretty sure we don't have canes here.
Don't freak out now. Perimeter
Here's
under
good bread. I wanted to say I received a blessing from my cousin who has insane luck. Hoping to put it to work for Columbia. Oh, let's go! Plain chicken tenders and fries. What do you mean plain? I like spicy. Make sure you don't always ask for extra sauce if you don't like coleslaw? Coleslaw, you mean? Sauce for extra piece of bread. Coleslaw's okay. Sauce is what makes it good. Yeah, I do like spicy. Oh, ask for extra sauce. I mean, will be released till after her banner, probably. Planned foiled. No. I have math homework right now. I'm letting my voice rest. Oh, that's good then. Not soothing on the throats.
Secure the perimeter. Sorry I'm late, Yamagi.
Better at singing for choir. Yeah, it's just me and my 40-ish polls against the world. Oh. Yeah, see, I have enough to hard guarantee them, but I'm really hoping I can win because I'm still debating if I want to go for an FA or at least throw a few polls toward them. Because, I mean, Columbina can work on a lot of teams, but apparently they work really well with like an FA. Although I have Nefer, so maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I want to focus more on the teams that focus on Nefer and Loma. I don't know. See if I can audition for Madrigals. Chat, should I 12, like level 12 any of these for Yishin Guang? What do you think? Well, I could. Should I? What do you guys think? That was Chronicle number 4, not 3. Wait, what? I don't know if I'm good enough for Madrigals. I mean, you're never gonna know unless you try. Never gonna. Let's see. They're for sure not gonna let a freshman soon to be sophomore. They did back in my day. But I mean, to be fair, we were all that good. All right, guys. New video is up on all platforms, so please like, comment, and share on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The Instagram ones always do poorly. No one seems to like watch on. Oh, let's see. Genshin posted some Columbina videos. I don't know if I want to see that yet. I think I kind of want to go in completely blind because I think I already got spoiled or something. There's no way to verify because I don't think anyone has though. Because I'm a Soprano, the one I just did. Actually, yeah. So Instagram always gets off to a hot start, but gonna email. He just texted me earlier. People die when they're killed. Indeed, indeed. Never gonna know until you find out. Wise words, indeed. Did some warm-ups that sound pretty good in my opinion. Okay, I'm atop Columbina's ball in the cave. I'm now ready for tomorrow. I guess that's a good place to bowl. Alright, let's see how it's doing on TikTok. Bum, 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 bum. Na, na, na. Yeah, YouTube never does it well the night that I upload it, but it usually picks up by the next day. So maybe I should look at the times I upload and like kind of distinguish them. You're on Insta? Let's go. Yeah, so my new video, I just posted it. It features the new, or not the new. It features the game Genealogy of the Holy War. It's like in new condition though. I have 20 polls and a guarantee, and 0 pity. Okay, so within 70, but most likely within 60. I have kind of a ratchy voice. Chat, should I level 12 any of these skills? What do you think? Probably her basic. You know what? Let's do it. All right, I'm headed into Lurk to eat. Have a hydrate and a stretch. Oh, thank you. Where's my water bottle? It's over there. Hold on. The new game, Genealogy of the Holy War from 2 decades ago. Yes, that's totally what I meant. Anyway. Sounds scratched up. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch.
But more.
But Mars. Time to play the game. I don't know if we'll keep that one, but I know some people really like it, so I guess we'll keep it for now. Because they only give me a certain number of sound effects. I think the odds that they ever do FE4 what they did with FE1. Close to 0, but mostly because okay, so the decision on the FE1 thing, that was entirely Nintendo of America. Like Japan had nothing to do with that. In fact, if Nintendo Japan or even just Intelligent Systems had any involvement in that decision, I firmly believe they wouldn't have done it differently. So when Nintendo of America did it, they basically, think of it this way, ran a patch on top because like the game itself is just the original Japanese game, but they're running a patch like live on top of it that does the translation, and it's not the cleanest way to do that. FE4 is intelligent systems, baby. FE1 localization, that was a Nintendo of America thing. And again, they kind of did it in a very least effort kind of way, and it works, but you can see the downsides of the way they did it if you play through it. Yeah, if Intelligent Systems were to go back and do something like that, they would probably just do like a remake, like they did with Shadow Dragon and then Mystery of the Emblem. Fun facts, what's up? Bum, bum, bum. Tea bags and the strings on them. Oh, I have some of those for Fire Emblem. Maybe I should make that tomorrow's video. Like surely Fire Emblem 4 banners would perform better. People knew the characters. Yeah, I think so. Bum, ba-da-da-bum. The little paper on the end of the string, you're supposed to tie it around the handle so the tea bag and the tea stays inside in place. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Drinking tea every morning. I'm not a tea person. I'm not a coffee person at all. But like, maybe I could be a tea person. I don't know. I don't know. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. I need to quit coffee. I basically have just only had like ice water for like the past 20, probably 10 years ish. Maybe 12. Notorious hunts. Is there anyone that I need to work on?
I'll show you my real value this time.
She's already
Wrong, okay?
rank F. I guess I could do this for... Hey, you're already at F. Ooh, I probably should work on hers too. Let's do one for her and one for her. Because you don't use her on a team right now, so I don't have to rush that one. Oh, I probably should work on yours. Make Nintendo receive like the best PR boost ever to make up for all the bad PR last year. Announce translations of Mother 3. Reggie would roll. No comment.
Weakling. I swear on my blade. It's over.
More Frostburn, please. Sweet. I'm too powerful, guys.
It's over. Don't freak out now! Perimeter under control. Swift and decisive.
I mean, he is weak to ice, but like, you know.
Victory. The only option.
It's weird how they treat that series. And dead.
It's over.
They didn't release one translation until like 20 years later. They released two as its own. Well, again, the well, wait, what do you mean by a translation? Do you mean the FE1 thing, or do you mean like DS Shadow Dragon? They released two as its own thing, but the marketing was literally this game stinks, and they turned the very idea of three into a meme of them hating the fan base. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, Earthbound. I thought you were talking about like Fire Emblem. Never mind. Okay, so Earthbound. Yeah, 2 was out first back in the day. Other twos are, yeah.
My blade is already sheathed.
So my math homework. Later give us another one. Yeah. On the Wii U.
My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option.
Like, they needed something to save the Wii U, and they're like, alright, let's give them what they want. blocks. My friend sued Roblox in 1.1, so they had to take out the oomph sound.
Don't freak out now! Perimeter under control. Swift and decisive! Don't get scared now!
See why it's so funny how season 1 failed spectacularly with the villains, culminating in the epic failure that was Ringer. And every villain for the post-season stories before season 2 was like 20 times better than Ringer was. Yeah, again, I was like, especially in the early days, I was trying to figure out like what the heck is the story with this thing. I was in Choir Get Destroyed. I was hungry. I don't have enough battery. Do I? Oh, I have battery.
Watch out! It's over.
Slam the door against the wall. Jeez, just calm down. I didn't know what the plot of season 1. So, Sons of Calvin. Then it ended like immediately after that. Yeah, it's like the end of the part 1. Felt bad for the door. The door is has no feelings.
Purging slash.
It's not fair. He moved.
My blade is already sheathed.
Sorry, streams. Welcome in. How you doing today?
Let's finish the job. My heart is a mirror. Down to down.
Sorry, streams. You ready for Columbina? It's only 10 more. We had Kaladin and Short Yanagi side quest thing that barely counts as it was mostly unrelated in the finale. Absolutely not. I have enough for 32 pity and I don't have any world quests I can leave running in the background. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of like in that realm of like 30 to 40. Running for lunch was so worth it. The pizza was bomber with hot Cheetos. I haven't had a Cheeto in like 20 years. But guys, okay. the snacks and like the foods and snacks that everyone ate in like the 90s, way worse than today's. Probably way less healthy. But it's funny because like I don't eat like a lot of this stuff anymore because it's like not healthy. But like the stuff that I had as a kid, way worse. Let's see. Alright, there's more weeklies I can do, but it is also getting late, so I want to touch on at least HSR. How many polls do I have? 36. 44. 91. We're like 30 over pity. Yep. Guys, I'm not that old. That was like 100 years ago, what you're describing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I hope for luck, but I manifest, but I don't have to. Wait, I manifest. I don't have to spend money. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, we all have decent luck tomorrow. Is anyone not pulling right away? Like maybe until you have more pulls. Is anyone like waiting like a couple days or so? Though guys, Sparkle is currently streaming on TikTok, doing some artwork. Columbia in Venezuela, what's up? Not the commercial product. Maybe their own thing, but yeah, the commercial product, no. 20 jades, let's go. Is it Divergent week, guys? Oh, this is much better on controller, but I don't even read the things I get anymore.
Turn over this eternal page.
December 10th? That's not good.
Embrace a new life.
Like 420 months.
Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
Go with that.
Turn over this eternal page.
Faster, go faster, go faster. Because the Siren one is not persistent.
This is a treasure recorded in ancient texts.
Beauty and the Beast Inquirer. I just finished arranging something for the Disney trip. If you guys ever seen the Goofy movie, I'm just gonna pick it. I'm gonna still try. First of all, I'm gonna choose to pretend I don't know math.
Turn over this eternal page.
Boss, go. Go faster, please.
That one is hard to persuade. Take this. Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
Embrace a new life.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. In life and death, sprout new buds. Fighting the west wind. Away we go! Don't blink.
Who's the other, like,
Never have farewells.
important character in Hoyo besides, like,
Destruction with
because you mentioned, like, Kevin and Elysium. Like, who's the other one? Is it Kiana? Is there a Kiana in this game? Yep. And are there any other ones that are, like, super important?
May death protect us.
Like, obviously they're important characters, but, like, are there any, like, that are, like, top tier important? Some music, finish my math homework. Kiana has not yet appeared in HSR, but she very much is around doing stuff
flows
already.
But memories will never
May
fade
and
into oblivion.
Okay. Kiana, May, and Bronya are the original three girls. Okay, so those are like the top tier ones, then, I guess. Is Kiana in Genshin? We don't have them yet, right? And Bronya is apparently a possible candidate for Saritsa because I'm being ice. But I've been hearing people also say that who was the one that were saying is a possibility for the Saritsa? Like Hersh or something. I don't know.
Reverie.
HI3 right now, Kiana is doing stuff with the Masked Fools. Okay, so they've been acknowledged in the Star Rail universe already. We just haven't met them. So expect to show up soon. Guys, I really hope Plain Arcadia is decent. And again, it's not the fault of the devs, but I do worry. This is new. Boss domain and second plane is guaranteed to spawn the Altar of Fortune. Let's try and claim that after doing this thing here. Technically she's part of the Star Rail universe, just not in the code of Star Rail. Star Rail is an HI3. So it's like a universe within a universe kind of thing? Wait. So Star Rail itself? Because I thought Amphorius was like a code universe. So is Star Rail also... So is it just like simulation within simulation within simulation, like all that stuff? It's complicated.
Turn over this eternal page.
Go, go, go. And now Kiana has met Sparkle, Aha, and the Masked Fools. So actual Kiana, not next B, probably shows up soon. This 4.X is seeming the Masked Fools. Yeah. Just wish it was Ito Star. I'm just kind of hoping at some point, like, I'm hoping they left it in a way that if things calm down in the future, they can retcon and be like, oh yeah, Plain Arcadia is just a place, but it's on the planet of Ito Star. I'm just hoping, but we'll see. Probably not. It's just me being hopeful. Okay.
Turn over this eternal page.
I hope they kept most things the same and just made it legally not Japan. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's just like, oh, this is just a small section of the planet, which later on they'll be like, oh, yep, this is Japan.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love.
Yeah, Divergent Universe should put us over Trendline, at least for the time being. Like, there's plausible deniability, but yeah, stuff like that. I'm really hoping they don't change too much, because I know I'm just worried that trying to change too much in a short time span, it's going to... Because like everything at Hoyo is meticulously planned over like at least a year and a half, right? Like there was that interview recently that said like, oh yeah, like a new patch takes about a year and a half to 2 years to develop. So then everyone was like, clearly. Like they might not have planned on Nod Cry being its own region at the start, but clearly Nod Cry was not a they just came up with it like in the middle of Natlan and then put it out. No, like Luna 1 had been in development for at least 18 months, if not more. even if at the time it was a pivot. It's way more than a year and a half. Yeah, no. They it's just in an interview they said minimum a year and a half per patch. Yeah, no, absolutely more than a year and a half though for most things. Like it would surprise you guys if I told you guys how long even like a new chapter in Fate takes, or specifically how much time a new banner takes.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me. Light in the west wind. Away we go.
But yeah, so tomorrow, guys, we do have the new Columbina banner. Who else? Yeah, Inefa. And then we also have a Fate trailer for the Desert Heroes. I don't know if you guys were here when we went through the calendar. There's no new heroes banner this month or new chapter unless they hit it from the calendar for whatever reason. But there's nothing on the calendar for new heroes. So I don't know what's going on with the calendar for this particular chapter, for this entire book. Even like the end of last year was weird. Except like there being 2 knaves have been planned since before. Yeah, no, like Genshin's meticulously planned. Like it's crazy.
That won't work, you know.
Except Child's eventual fate, literally in 1 point. Yeah, it's meticulously planned.
Don't blink.
At least in terms of like writing and planning. Like the last thing to be put in place for like any types of these projects is obviously like the actual, I guess, design and things like that. But as far as like writing and planning, all this is like years in advance.
May death protect us. Have some sunshine. Take the answer.
Is that the second boss? We're only halfway. Oh my god. This one's closer to completion. They should when designing a world, yeah. Maybe programming and stuff is later, but a lot of world building stuff decided super far. Exactly, yeah. Like all the writing and planning. Deal with constant retcons throughout. So they plan world building. Yeah, exactly. Now that being said, I am curious because like. Obviously, especially near the beginning, like that one trailer that kind of showed off all the different like worlds and all this stuff. Like they kind of planned, they kind of showed that they had a plan all the way through Snezhnaya and Conry and yada yada yada. But they mentioned in a recent special program that they hope Genshin lasts for like 20 years, and I'm like, what the hell is gonna be in 20 years? Bum, 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 bum. No!
What a haul. Take Treat them as our treasures.
I think I'm gonna redo my pinboard. Shrink the Leo and Stitch and Tangled section to allow more other fandom stuff. By shrink, do you mean like remove stuff from the board, or just kind of like compress the or the space they're taking up? They said that Tavat would be like the first chapter or something. I think. Told you from before launch, all of Tavat has been chapter 1 of Genshin as a whole. Yeah, but I'm still wondering, like, what is that gonna be like in 20 years? Can you imagine if we're all still doing dailies in 20 years? Alright guys, we're doing dailies today, and then I'm getting my hip replaced. Take stuff off the board and put it in my pin binder instead. Oh, okay. I think I forgot to do this one last round. Not that I really care about these. Just use up my points, get out. What is this thing? Altar of Fortune. Oh no, I don't want that.
Turn over this eternal page.
Found some more really cute pins on Etsy, and definitely gonna find some more at the con. If I'm going to Disney World next month, do you want me to get you anything? Anyone in chat? I gotta send stuff to Kai's anyway. I gotta send some stuff to Dragon. If anyone wants anything from Disney World, let me know.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. In life and death, sprout new buds. Like the west wind, away we go! Don't blink, may passage, never have farewells. Rewrite destruction with me! Dispel the gloom, restore the skies! Don't leave it with
If anything for you for Tangled or Stitch, please send photos. Can you send a whole ride to me? Is Tron okay? Alright, so Tangled and Stitch. Actually, if you want Tangled stuff, if you can, Disney or Tokyo Disney. Specifically Tokyo Disney Sea, because they have a Fantasy Springs area, which is a new like Frozen, Tangled, and Peter Pan area. And apparently it's cheaper to go to Tokyo Disney, to go to Japan and Tokyo Disney than it is to go to like Disneyland, apparently. I think this is supposed to happen for Japan trip, but that's been delayed. Okay. Hopefully soon. It's probably years off now. Well, hopefully sooner than later. Especially while the yen is affordable. Just mostly looking for new stuff. Am I expecting it within the next 5 years anymore? Well, be hopeful. Curio. Nope, I don't want to take a risk on that error. It always lands on the error for me. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum. I am hoping to go to Japan again in the next year or so. Originally I was hoping to go in like March and April, but it's in the middle of the school year and it's really not ideal. So now I'm thinking either summer is still unlikely, especially since I kind of don't want to go in the summer. Having gone in the summer, it's awful. It's too hot and humid. Like, it was actually physically dangerous going to like Ghibli Park in that 105 heat. And then even Tokyo Disney. So the first day I went to Tokyo Disney, it was the heat index was 110. And there was enough shade, and they had like these like misters and stuff like that around to keep everything cool. But apparently the heat was causing a lot of like their systems to malfunction. And like Fantasy Springs that I talked about, like which at the time was only a month old, so it was a crowded place. Everyone was trying to check it out. All the rides were shut down because their systems were down. So I was like, I called my contact who was it would hook me up with 2 days at Tokyo Disney. I was like, we need to switch tomorrow from Tokyo Disneyland to Tokyo Disney Sea, so I can get on these new rides. Most people pulled out of wanting to doing it, so probably just take my niece for a trip there when she's an adult. I think they'd enjoy it. I think if you can convince everyone, like, it's Tokyo Disney's fantastic. You got a chance, because again, Tokyo Disneyland is like U.S. Disneyland, but Tokyo Disney Sea, it's unique to Japan. So check that out, guys.
Don't worry. As long as we're together, we can do anything.
I'll do anything.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Embrace
So this
a
should
new
bring us
life.
back over trend line for now. For now.
Dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Is my Hoyo Cal updated? Let me check. Hoyo, exclamation point Hoyo Cal, guys.
Waiting to be
Have we gotten drip marketing anytime recently? What's the calendar say is coming up? What's this week? This week is January 12th. So we have Columbina and an F a banner tomorrow. And nothing else. Next week we got new banner for ZZZ. So Alice, Anby, and Astra. And again, I believe we all have a guarantee on that banner. And special program for ZZZ on Friday of next week, the 23rd. Governments now say they're getting too old to take trips like that to other countries. My sister never wanted to for anything outside of Disney. You should just spend the whole trip at Disney. Disney's fantastic. Granted, there's a lot of great stuff in Japan, but and her sons would be too chaotic and probably get us into legal trouble. That's fair. If he loves attacking people. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us. This is eternity. Have some sunshine. As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Riding the west wind, away we go. Root here. This is eternity. Take the answer. Don't blink.
Let's see. Disney was only supposed to be part of the trip because I'd planned a trip to stuff like Akihabara and other places that she's just not as interested. No, that's fair. Yeah, because I was there for 2 weeks. 2 days were just Disney. Like I did 2 days in Disney, 1 day in Universal in Osaka, 1 day in Ghibli Park in Aichi, which is close to Nagoya. So that's what? That's 4 days of theme parks out of 2 weeks. And a lot of the others, like Tokyo itself, I spent a week and a half in Tokyo. Now, 2 of those days were Disney, but like each day can be its own district in Tokyo. So like Akihabara, Shibuya, and everything. Wait, did I lose? What? Oh, I just lost fragments. I was like, what? What just happened? Wasn't paying attention. Sure, save, why not?
What a full day. A good night's sleep is basically guaranteed. Alright, what do we have? 4 plus 63. So we're at 67. Oh, we're actually not at trend line yet. We're still 3 under. What? What? Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let me catch up. P5X moves like a snail on a computer after 3.0. Sometimes it's down to single-digit frames a second. Something that's supposed to take like a third of a second is now taking like 2 to 3 seconds. Force quit the app maybe and then reload it. Have it on 3x speed. Alright. We have more weeklies to do, but we might do those at another day, or I might just do them off stream because it is 11. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I think I went to bed late. Don't tell anyone. It's been happening a lot repeatedly. Do you have any other devices to check it on? Like, are you playing on your phone, your iPad? Can you try it on something else? See if it's the app, see like the program itself, see if it's the device, see if you have enough free space on that device too, because if you have like no free space, then sometimes it slows down. iPad? It's fine on oh, just on PC? How much free space do you have on your okay, how much free space do you have on your PC and how much total space is on your PC in terms of storage? Because you're supposed to maintain at least 20% open storage because otherwise the computer has to utilize. Hold on.
Has to utilize the memory, and it slows things down. $884 used, 46 unused. Yeah, you gotta free up some space. So if you have, yeah, it sounds like you have a 1 terabyte storage. You should try and keep at least 200 gigs free, if you can. So if you can move some of that off to like an external storage or something. Now, I'm not saying that's the main issue causing it, but that is something that you should always, like everyone should do. About 20% you don't have an external storage. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and everything's getting expensive now too. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else. But yeah, guys, tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna be at work until about 5 tomorrow. Get home, eat dinner. Cause like maintenance is not gonna end until like 8:15 ish. So I want to be on by 8. 9 o'clock, we're getting a Fate trailer. Oh, Sparkle ended their stream. Back, Sparkle, welcome back. Yeah, I just saw that your stream ended. Welcome back. Let's see, we did Divergent Universe. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. Try to get rid of the videos I have on here that I never wiped. Yeah, the stuff you don't need, clear those if you can. Or maybe move it to cloud storage if you have like Google Drive or iCloud or Dropbox or Box. How is the Gilbert video still my most popular video? That Gilbert keychains. Outside of a few games, it's just photos and a couple videos. I'm gonna just upload them as private on YouTube. Ooh, actually, I mean, keep in mind, if you upload it to YouTube, YouTube compresses the videos so they're not as high quality as the original. If you want to keep the original, if that's important to you, like, it might not be important to you for certain videos, but like, if you want to keep the original high quality, like the original file, do it to like Google Drive, or yeah. One of which is Natland Act 5 with the voices. Okay. Oh yeah, that you can find anywhere. There we go. My video on YouTube is actually doing well now. Usually it does nothing on the night I upload it to YouTube, and then like it kind of blows up overnight and into the morning. But apparently people like Genealogy of the Holy War. Specifically requested I record that for some reason. What was the reason? Oh no, you know what it was? It was because you were playing it after, right? Did you play it after me? Or no? Because like I think when I played it, no, that's why. When I played it, certain characters were unvoiced, and I was wondering if they, by that point, if they added those characters' voices in, like Ian-san, Kanich, and let's see, Mulalani was in there, maybe Shalonen. I did it when everything was full. Yeah, so that's okay. So yeah, if you put that on YouTube, but yeah, if you want the original quality, I would put that in Google Drive. But yeah, that'd be cool to see with the voices. Actually, for reasons, can you put that on also in Google Drive and send me a link? At least the like the finale battle and everything like leading up to that. If you can, I don't know if you can. Unless you want the original quality, I don't really care. Okay. How big is the original quality? Like how large is the file? Like if you have enough space to put that in Google Drive, do I have to pay for it? No, Google Drive is free unless you want additional storage, but you should have plenty of storage on there. But if you don't have enough, then I guess don't worry about it. But yeah, if you haven't been using Google Drive, then you should have plenty of space on there, like a lot. It's like a several hour long video. Do you remember how big the file size is though? Because that's what I'm trying to determine. Like if you are realistically able to upload that. You don't know? Okay. Do you know how to check? If it's saved on your iPad, for example, like if you screen recorded, because you play it on your iPad, right? Or do you play on PC? PC, you just right click and just view properties. On iPad, you go to photos. It's on a computer. Okay. So you just view properties on right click and then view properties. Sparkle, you to go. Oh, okay. You can finish it next time. But yeah, when I viewed it, it had, because like especially that final battle when they kind of go through everyone's like they all say something, like half of them were not voiced, and I'm like, ah, oh, really? This is, and I'm still, and then like if I remember correctly, cutscenes like pre-rendered cutscenes, those never get updated. So unless I'm wrong, which case that's good then because. Let's see, now my computer has stopped responding. Okay. That might not just be like the whole thing like with the storage that I mentioned, that shouldn't be causing an issue that bad. Like especially if you still have like 40 plus gigs free. It shouldn't be causing it to be that bad. When was the last time you defragged? Because I know Windows computers you have to do a defrag every once in a while. Mac, we don't have to do that. Because they designed the operating system in a way we don't have to. No clue, so I'm guessing you've never defragged. I don't remember how to do it on Windows. It's somewhere under my computer or something like that. Probably unless no, I don't think you can do it on accident. I don't know if you guys know what defragmentation is. But for those who don't know, imagine like the storage in your computer. Imagine you had Video is 5 hours 7 minutes. Okay. Yeah, thing is, I don't know how. Depending on how you were recording it, like how big the file would be based on the because like the length of the video can obviously it's a factor in terms of how long it is, but depending on how the video is recorded, it could be ginormous or reasonable or, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you can put it on Google Drive, and then that way I can download it, and then you can get rid of it if you want to reclaim that space on Google Drive after. But otherwise, yeah. If not, no worries. I can still get it off YouTube. It's just a slightly lower quality, but most people wouldn't be able to tell. 38 gigs? Okay. That's not too bad. It's a bit larger than probably would have guessed. Not sure how to tell quality though. Oh no, that already gives me a pretty good idea. Because that's on the larger side. But yeah, let me see how much space Google Drive offers. 'Cause I don't know. Because I don't use Google Drive often. How much space Google Drive? Ooh, okay. Okay, that might be too big for Google Drive then. Okay. I guess just uploading it to YouTube and then I'll just get it off that then. That's fine. Is it really only that much? I thought it was more. Okay. So yeah, Google Drive only gets you 15 gigs.
I'd have lost myself long ago.
I don't use Google Drive.
if I allowed
I use
myself
iCloud.
to be led
iCloud
by
gives
the whispers
you
of the abyss.
gives you 5 gigs
Surviving is
free,
tough.
but I have a paid one, so I
Taming
think I
the
have
beast
I
within
have
is tough.
200 gigs on iCloud. Check our share. Hey, let's go. Nice job with this one. I like the shading on this one. Well done. If necessary, I guess I could edit it down to whatever part you want after uploading to YouTube. We need to download. No, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, if you can just upload it to YouTube, it's fine. Because I can get it off YouTube, and for the most parts, it should be perfect for what I'm doing and for what I need.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
We'll save my condensed resin for now, because tomorrow we're probably gonna use it. Where does the world expand? Do you guys know? Does it maybe this little pocket here, or does it? I'm assuming it expands. Something needs to go in here. Are they gonna fill in the little like why is this? There's like this little strip here that goes to Netland. Like, what is this? And what is this? Is it really that important that they couldn't just give us that part of the map? I think most of the space on my computer though is Genshin, HSR, WoA. Yeah, no, yeah, the games themselves. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know which I can do. Yeah, but I mean, like, hey, that video, once you get that uploaded to YouTube and get rid of it, that frees up almost 40 gigs there. And again, I think a defrag might help things run better. Actually, if you want to do that overnight, that might help. So let it defrag. So look into how to defrag a Windows computer. But for those who don't know what a defrag is, or defragmentation, so the way Windows is designed, or at least the older, I don't know if the newer versions of Windows were actually, I don't think they would, because that would require a complete overhaul of the operating system. Which, yes, Windows 10 and 11 were, but I don't know if they went that far. So I'm guessing it still requires a defragmentation. But for those who don't know, the reason I think is only P5X is no other game runs at port. Oh. Yeah, so that's only a P5X then. If the other games aren't fine, that's a P5X problem. Maybe the file was. Are you able to like, you know how in like some of the Hoyo games, or I think VOD does it too, like you can like verify or like repair or stuff like that. Is there something like that for P5X? Genshin and other games are, yeah. I wonder if P5X has that. Check if they have like a repair file or whatever, just to check if any of the data is missing, is causing issues behind the scenes. But yeah, a defrag at some point would help. But it was not specifically for this P5X problem. But yeah, if you have never defragged your computer, you should probably do that. I used to do that when I used to use Windows. I did that like once a year. But for those who don't know, imagine like an egg carton, right? You've got the 12 eggs, right? So when you put a file, let's say you have a file that's worth 3 eggs and it puts it in the first 3 slots. Have another file that's worth 4, put it in the next 4 slots. But then you have one that's 2 and one that's like 3 and so on. But then when you remove a file, it just removes the eggs from that file. Well, now you have a hole or open space in those 2. Right? Well, then you might have 2 here, and you might have 2 there, and 3 here, and so on and so forth. It's all spread out. Like the empty space is spread out. And when your computer puts new files, what it does is it breaks up the data for those files and puts them in this empty spot, this empty spot, this empty spot. So basically your files are fragmented. Now your computer knows where to find all the parts and can essentially instantly put them back together. So when you need to access them, but it's searching for them on different parts of the hard drive. Which the more your computer gets fragmented, it gets slower, because then now it has to read from different parts of the hard drive. It has to search for different parts of the hard drive to put this computer file together. Defragmentation, what it does is it's like, okay, all the parts of this file are spread out. I'm going to take these, put them all together at the end, and then basically take all this other file, put them all the fragments, put them all together at the end, and it basically takes all your files, defragments them, and puts the files together so that everything should run a little bit smoother, especially if you have a lot of files that are fragmented. So again, Windows users, make sure you guys defragment your computer like once a year or so. I have to access it through the Google Play Games thing, so maybe that's the issue. Possibly. Only other game I play through that is Arknights, where I wouldn't notice the frame issues. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, Columbina care trailer. Maybe we watch that tomorrow. I don't know. I want to go in mostly blind. What is this? Ba, ba, da, da. All right, but yeah, we'll probably wrap up now, guys. So next time I see you, we're pulling for Columbina. So again, yeah, I'll be home around 5. Probably eat dinner around like between 5 and 6. Do my short form video from like 6 to 7, and then after that we'll probably hop online before 8, so probably like 7:30 or so, and then I can get Columbina right away. Where should I pull for Columbina? Should I pull it from her little area? Can we go there? I think we can. But I can ask you something on Discord regarding Columbina? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sparkle, do you need more help exporting today or no? Up to you. But if so, let me know. And then, yeah, and we have a Faye trailer tomorrow for the Desert banner, I think. So that should be around... So, again, Columbina around 8:15 when they come out of maintenance. The Fae trailer should be around 9. And then, yeah. Wednesday, it sounds like we might play Wua. But here's the thing, because it's an evening weekday stream, I can't go that long. So that's why I'm hesitant to do story right away. Are there any like limited events that are going on, Kaizen, that wouldn't necessarily spoil a story or anything like that I can get some astrite from? Are you sure? Do you have time? Let's see. It's 11:30 now. By the time I like close up here and maybe wash up for bed, it'll probably be like about midnight. So I can probably do like half an hour to 45 minutes. Does that work for you? I can probably play and help you out for about 45 minutes. Okay, sent. Okay. I'll respond over DMs. Bum, bum, bum. No, Kaizen, that's not. I don't know if it's actually a spoiler. It's just in my head, I'm hoping it's speculation. But then another streamer that I was in their chat, they had brought up the thing that was being talked about, and someone in the chat alluded to it being a spoiler, which I'm like, ooh, I wonder if they have like creator server access or something like that. And I'm like, I was like, I wish I didn't need to know that. Let's see. Most of the events are in which you could access early, but it may make things weird. I mean, if I'm not going around, like I'm not exploring or anything like that, or anything like that. Haven't logged into Genshin at all today, so why not? Okay, so I'm gonna go wash up for bed. So around midnight or so, I should be back. Hopefully before. I'd rather get that done quickly, and then I can help you out. And then because I gotta make usually when I'm helping out, I'm also making a call that I need to make, so I can do that. But okay, so tomorrow I should be on by around my 7:30, hopefully. Maintenance ends about 8:15. We'll pull for Columbina. Should I just go here? Should I just go here? It's not gonna trigger anything, is it? Somehow I ended up back here. Oh, I think I always say that, right? Columbina. Let's see. So maybe we just go here, and then exploring Laha Roy though would be the fastest way to get pulls. But does that involve story, or just exploring and opening up waypoints, or exploring Renaskita? Could get a multi in a few hours just doing that. I don't mind like opening up like exploration stuff. I'm worried about doing story stuff if it's an evening stream on a weekday and stream's gonna be short, especially since my sleep schedule is still shot from winter break. Trigger the introductory story. Not sure because I didn't do early access. Okay. We'll see if we can find something. Okay, ads. We're going to end anyway. But yeah, so tomorrow, guys, I'll be on about 7:30-ish. Hopefully sooner. 8:15, I'm expecting it to come out of maintenance. 9 o'clock, Fae trailer for Desert Heroes. Assuming it's Desert Heroes still. It's been Desert for a long time. So have we run out of deserts, though? Are there any other ones? Bum, 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 bum. All right, where are we gonna send you guys? Not sure because I didn't do early access, but the story wouldn't spoil that much about what you haven't played, just the existence of major character. Right, well, no, what I'm saying is I'm hesitant to do story, because if I'm going to do story, I want to do it in a larger portion, like, for VODs. Like, I don't want to put, like, here's the intro part, and then you have to go to a different video for like the rest of the story. Like that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like I like kind of clumping everything together. Does that make sense? Like that'd be me like, okay, like right now in Genshin, if I were to start a long world quest and then be like, all right, good night guys. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like if we were doing this on the weekend, if this banner lasted longer, then yeah, that'd be fine. But because it's a weeknight on a work night and I have my sleep schedule shot, which means I'm probably gonna end up taking a nap on Wednesday after work. I'm hesitant to do story if I don't think I can go long enough to justify doing story. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave Ether and Fontaine. Just because I don't want to open up the game. Like maybe setting up things ahead of stream and then like it triggers story. So I'm gonna go on Fontaine. I'm sure when I open it up tomorrow, it's gonna be like Paimon's gonna be like, "Hey, let's go talk to this person," whatever. Because usually a new patch, they're like, "Hey, let's go here, let's do this," and yada yada yada.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Oh, you know what I want to do real quick though? Hold on. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have Yehoda or Nefer, new areas are way more streamlined exploration-wise. So exploring the area you're in is a lot more of a chore. Okay. I mean, I have a controller now, so it's a lot easier than it was on touchscreen. Do I have Yehoda on a team? I don't even have Yehoda on a team. I can use Nefer. Apparently if you go to the Curatorium, what's this? Moon Shifts Ascendant Gleam. What is that thing? That thing keeps showing up. If you go to the Curatorium, you can get Mora. Where is it? As instead of treasure areas, treasure just scattered across the continent. Did you manage to remap it to be comfy? Nope. Hit it, assuming your controller's Xbox. I can change the confirm and cancel buttons, but like every time I restart the game, it goes back to what it was, and I'm like, this is annoying. All right, let's see if I can find this Mora. Oh, there's Yehoda. Where's the Mora? Is this it? Open it and take a look. The chest contains some part of the Curatorium of Secrets Finances. Perhaps Nefer would like to inspect the chest. We've been making a decent profit lately. Ashroom might be in line for an extra meal. You open the chests. This is not spoilers, by the way. 100,000 Mora. Can we go do it again? We'll come back and check again later. I think you can do this multiple days. So I just got 100,000 Mora. Remember we learned Pro Controller suddenly worked because of the Pro... Yeah, exactly. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. I was on vacation at a hotel. So yeah, if you go here, guys, with Nefer or Yehoda, you can get 100,000 Mora. Multiple days. That feels broken. Yeah, so if you have Yehoda or Nefer, go here. In the Curatorium. Can't go in there, I don't think. You might be able to. If you have Nefer. But if you can't go there yet, then get through story as fast as you can. You said you're doing it next week? Pretty sure it unlocks in Luna 3 or 4. I mean, you have the update. You just haven't caught up in story, that's all. Okay, but anyway, we're going to wrap up Act 3 or 4. Not Luna. All right, we're gonna wrap up, guys. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'll help out Sparkle for a bit, and then we'll send you guys. Let's see who's on. All right, where do you guys want to go? Tara's doing Pokemon. Mace, let's see, Mace's doing Genshin, but she's doing Durin Story Quest. Pika Court's on doing Genshin. They're doing Archon Quest. Spoilers for most, or if you haven't finished Archon Quest, they're doing spoilers for that. Okay, so maybe neither of the Genshin streams there. Let's see. Taylor's doing Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. Name structure messes me up. Not safe anywhere. You gotta finish the Archon quest. Wait, what name structure? What name structure? What's going on? Just tell them I said hi. Now we'll go somewhere safe for everyone, because I think Sparkle, have you done the Durin quests? We'll send you to Terra, it's fine.
Don't
Been hanging out there anyway.
Uncritically. People only see what they want.
Messes me up. Okay, here's the thing.
Your own
If
fool.
Noctri was its own thing, I wouldn't have minded the Luna numbering. You finished, right? Okay. I wouldn't have minded the Luna thing, but because it's still technically 6.0 through 6. What are we on now? 6.3 gonna be. It's like, what's the point? Because now you like, according to Genshin, they say they're using the Luna numbering. We came from 5.x to now Luna. But then when we get to Snezhnaya, people are going to be confused when they're like, oh, it's 7.0. And everyone's like, what happened to 6.0? Well, that was Luna, but you just never told anyone. I hate it. Brain is fine with separating Act and update, but Luna and then the number is causing problems.
Why
Yeah,
does
it's a
Astro
third
sit up on the
system,
counter?
basically.
To welcome our
Because it's like
clients, of
similar
course.
to the update
Kitties
patch
gotta
number,
earn his kibble
but it's like
somehow.
off. It's offset. So. But all right, we'll send you to Terra. She's doing Pokemon, so no Genshin spoilers for Kaizen. If you're sub, oh, you know what? Hold on, I didn't check. Who had the most clip views last week? It's a new week. Ta-da. All right, it's Kaizen. We already subbed. Do you want to hold on to it, or do you want to give it to someone? What did you clip? That took two. Oh, it was the polls for loot. Brain rot, or my brain thinks word then number. Then I was making Act and Luna as interchangeable sometimes, and super not. Dorella, welcome in. We're actually about to end, but at least you continued your stream streak. I clipped this something. Yes, you clipped this something. Yeah. That was the only clip, by the way. So guys, remember, you can get free subs if you guys are clipping stuff. You pay for my subs already, so just give it to Destiny. Okay. Destiny, are you here? I want to click your username, and it's easier for me to do it that way. Oh man, it's okay, Dorolo. We'll be back tomorrow, probably around like definitely by 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully by like 7:30. You help me? Dang it. Remember, guys, clip stuff. Even if you just clip something from the stream, maybe not like this spot right now because there's nothing happening, but like go during the stream and clip like when we beat a boss in Divergent Universe, or when we tried to pull for Linnae or whatever. Because yeah, Kaizen won the gifted sub with only 2 views. View the clips, guys. View the clips. My mod, I haven't given him a sub to me since I haven't been streaming. So this is a pseudo payment. Fair enough. I know, I'm just messing with you. Yeah. But yeah, guys, it's really easy for you guys to get a sub. So we do those. Tomorrow we are doing a Genshin welcome giveaway again. Or should I actually do something else? Cause like it's a big update, right? This is like presumably the final part of this main arc. Which happens once a year. So should I do something more than just like the $5 welcome? I don't know.
Why does Astro
Like
sit
this
up on the
is
counter?
not an
To welcome
everyday
our
occurrence.
clients,
So
of course. That kitty's got
But
a
alright,
Burmese
anyway, if
giggle
you're subbed,
somehow.
Destiny, are you here? No. Cosplay Columbina. I don't have a cosplay. You don't have to told me this like 2 weeks ago. Okay, if you're subbed, copy the Hi Papayas. Oops. And if you're not subbed but have channel points, redeem for the Hildebonk, and then use the old raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, use the regular raid command. It's super hard to find a wig for her. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I should just grow my hair out. Sold it ever. The longest my hair's ever gone is like shoulder length. Alright. And as usual, found social media, join the Discord. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to Tara, and I'll oh, like, comment, and share my videos on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Much appreciated, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Don't
Bye,
trust
guys.
your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.